there, my name is Katie and this is the How to Be a Minimalist YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy these videos. Today is day 5 of the potato diet. I made my breakfast smoothie. Look at how pretty it turned out. I know it's separating, but I don't know why it's separating like that. It's very interesting. I guess the froth and the air bubbles, that's what it is, but I guess I blended it longer than usual. I just was about to go and walk the dogs and all that stuff, and I remembered I needed to film. So here's my breakfast, just the mixed berries and banana smoothie that I made, I think on, I know, we're gonna go. He's sitting down there staring up at me, whining. If you're wondering what the potato diet is, I'll definitely make sure that I link Potato Diet Day 1 in the description box below. So check that out. I explain the rules and all of that sort of thing in that video. As far as how I'm doing, feeling, and all that sort of thing, I feel great for the most part. I will say that today was daylight savings time here, and so the time moved forward an hour. Well, time didn't, because that would be crazy if the earth just suddenly spun really quick or whatever. It is daylight savings, so we set our clocks an hour ahead here in the Pacific Northwest. That is kind of what we are dealing with here. Last night I went to bed super late. I was really tired and I had to kind of push through it, and I started doing some chores and things like that, and then I couldn't fall asleep. So that was a bummer. Every time I stay up later, my weight loss is not as significant, and I also find that I have swelling in the morning. I was also very dehydrated yesterday. I did not do a good job. I think I only drank about 1.5 quarts of water. I usually drink 3 quarts of water or close to a gallon. So I was quite dehydrated. Also, I'm ovulating, so everyone always thinks of the hormones at menstruation, but there are 2 hormone shifts in a female's cycle, and so I think people sometimes forget that you can have moodiness, or you can have water retention, or different things like that as your body is working through ovulation as well. So yesterday was kind of like a weird day, I'll be honest. Generally speaking, I'm doing great on the potato diet. I'm feeling really well as far as food goes. I obviously need to drink more water today, and I also need to probably take a nap. As far as weight loss goes, I will tell you that I actually went up on the scale. I went up about 1/2 pound, and I actually really attribute that to the 3 things that I was talking about earlier, particularly the ovulation. Those hormonal shifts have a major impact on my weight loss and water retention as far as the scale goes. All in all though, I feel really great doing the potato diet. My body is changing. It's even changed in 5 days that I've been working on this. So it's really cool to see the improvements and the regaining of health. I'm gonna go walk my doggy, I'm gonna eat my smoothie, drink my smoothie, and I'll check back in at lunchtime. It is a cold, rainy day today, so I decided to use up the last of my creamy potato soup and get one more meal out of it. I actually had to mash a steamed potato into it to fill it out a little bit because I didn't have quite enough for a full meal, but yeah, I'm really excited to eat it. It may not look like much, but I tell you what, it is a hit like every time. So I love having some of this on hand. It's a great quick meal. It's kind of a lazy Sunday. I don't know what I feel like making for dinner. I think I had curry over cauliflowered rice for dinner on my menu. I might make that. I might also just use up the last of the steamed potatoes that I have on hand and make potato wedges and have my salad. I'm leaning more towards that because I just really don't feel like doing anything else, but we'll see what I end up actually doing for dinner. It's dinner time. I am going to have my potato wedges and my salad, but I'm trying to make sure that I utilize the last tiny bit of light and before it gets really bad in here. So yeah, I'm excited to eat this dinner. It's always tasty to me. I was very happy to have this day be very simple as far as food goes. It's easy, so easy. There have been a lot of times when I've overcomplicated the meals when I have done the potato diet, and I would say that that's actually an important thing, to keep them simple, or as simple as you would like, really, or have days that are simple so that you're not thinking about food all the time. In the past, I used food, you know, to soothe me and comfort me, and so doing something a little bit challenging like the potato diet, there are days when I don't even think about it, or when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, this is awesome, this is amazing. And then there are days when I'm like, I really want a bowl of rice with my vegetables. And so it's kind of like you get that kind of back and forth of emotions. So thinking about food less, for me personally, when I'm doing the potato diet, is beneficial, and it allows me just to focus on other things in my life. I don't have to think about meal planning. I don't have to think about it a lot. I just can eat when it's mealtime and then keep busy doing the things I love doing and need to do during the rest of the time. Of course, everyone is different, and if you try the potato diet, you might find that making really beautiful, intricate meals is something that keeps you going. So everyone is different, but if you feel overwhelmed, just keep it simple. I will say that I stayed really hydrated today. I ended up taking a little cat nap and I fell asleep, which I usually, if I rest, I call it resting because I don't actually fall asleep. I actually fell asleep today, so that was really nice. I feel like I kind of recovered from some of those things from yesterday that I did not great, as far as like not drinking enough water and not sleeping enough. So that is all good. So in general, feeling really good. It's now starting to rain, and we live full-time in an RV, so you can probably hear that. So I'm gonna close this video out before it really starts pouring. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like these videos, or if you just want to support the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That really makes a big difference, and to everyone that has done that, thank you so much. It's amazing. I really, really appreciate the growth and the support that I've seen, so thank you. Hope you have a great day. I will see you in the next video, and remember, it's all about the experiences, not the stuff. That is the end of Potato Diet Day 5.